No sleep, whoa. Hustle, get it off the muscle. Hustle, hustle, get it off the muscle. Said I'm on my grind. Hustle, get it off the muscle. Hustle, hustle, get it off the muscle. Said I'm on my grind. Get it off the muscle.
I just been working on some crazy major things. Like, got this this sponsorship from PA Designs, prophetic airbrush designs, right? Just scooped your boy up, man, and put some dollars behind them. You know what I'm saying? Put the product and the dollars. She gonna be doing exclusive footwear for Rapper Z Nation. I'm gonna be wearing her footwear, man, in my interviews, my shows, just doing the whole spiel, bro. Cause she put some money behind your boy. Okay, so the previous project leading up to this project, which is called Junior Year, man, it's part 3 of the saga. Okay, it's the first project was 9th grade, and in 9th grade, bro, it's like, when I rap, you hear the immaturity in my voice, man. The subjects that I'm talking about, like it's, you know, the lightness in my voice. Like, my voice is not as deep, you know. It's just kind of, you know, your 9th grade year. Then you move on to the second part of the project, part 2 of the saga, which is sophomore year, or you know, 10th grade. And I get a little bit more mature, man. I start talking about, you know, better subjects, like, you know, real, like, more mature subjects, and really expressing how I think in part 2. And this part 3, which is junior year, bro, nigga get ready to graduate, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he 1 year away from the big show, man, and I'm talking about life, man, feelings, fears, things, bro. I go back into my past, bro, where I talk about some serious things that happened to me, bro. Like, I was molested as a child, and I bring that into this project, you know what I'm saying, and talk about it in depth, fam. And talk about times when me and moms was at the crib and the lights was off, fam, and how I stepped up and paid the bill, bro. Like, junior year is lit. I'm talking about, it's crazy lit. And I think that everybody and their mom's gonna enjoy this joint, like, for real. Like, it's gonna be crazy. So the saga continues with part 3, bro. Junior year, man. It's coming January. Look out for it. Oh yeah. The junior year is gonna be crazy, bro. Like, you gonna hear some real intimate stuff about your boy, man, and about my life. So it's gonna be live. It's gonna be live. Man, I was gonna talk about been about 2 years ago, bro, but the time that I was in the VIP with Black China, that jump was crazy. It was like, I ain't gonna stunt, it was the scariest moment in my life, bro. Like, I was like actually scared to go back there with her, man. But she cool as a fan, bro, despite what TV might make y'all think. So it was like a couple years ago. I'm 22 now, so it was like, you know, I was like baby, bro. I was like 20 years old, man, scared out my wits to meet her, you know what I'm saying? Because I really didn't know too much about it. So you know, I turn up at this party, man, with my partner. He threw the party, and you know, we waiting for Black China to get there, because she was like the main event attraction. We knew she was coming, and my partner went through the party, so, you know, he was gonna get her. So she gets there, man, like at 3 in the morning, bro. Like, it was late when she pulled up, bro. And you know me, like, anybody know me, bro, I really don't like to be out that late. So I'm getting ready to dip when she comes. And so she makes her way up to the VIP, man. I'm talking to my partner, man. I'm like, bro, I'm finna dip. And he says, hey, you know what I'm saying, before you dip, bro, you know what I'm saying, go on over there and say what up to Black, you know. And so I go finagle my way through the people, you know, her bodyguards, all that attention, you feel me? Like, they like huge, bro, like cock diesel mug, you know what I'm saying? Just crazy big niggas. And I'm just like, dang. So, you know, they tell them, you know, I go up there, dap some people up, and I get back there with Black, man. I'm talking about, she really like a real short person, like in real life. Like, compared to me, she like 4 feet tall, bro. Like, she this tall. Go to the back, man, and I tell her, I say, we appreciate you for coming to the party, fam. Like, my partner threw this party, we thank you. She look at me, and she just like, oh man, ain't no problem, bro. You know, I appreciate me being able to slide through, man. She can come through. And then, so that's when I switch gears, bro, and I get there to where my purpose is. You know, and anybody know me, you know what I'm saying, I love to talk about God. So, but this is what I asked her. I said, are you saved? And then that's when she back up 2 steps and she look at me. And at that moment, bro, I felt like I had messed up because I'm thinking like, bro, this girl finna cuss me out like in front of this whole club. Like she finna take the mic and say, stop the music, bro. Everybody look at this nigga like, this nigga lame. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking she finna go off, bro. But she didn't know. You know what she told me, bro? She said she didn't know if she was saved, fam. Like she said that, you know, her mama, her grandma, whoever made her get baptized as a kid. And after that, bro, she just really wasn't in church like on her own when she got grown. She was just doing her own thing, so she never really knew if she was saved. And immediately, bro, it blew my socks off because she sounded like some of the homies from around the way. Like, TV, bro, has a way of painting this picture of people, bro, that makes us feel like they so above real life and reality when they real people, just like us, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, dang. So that's when I gave her the juice, bro. I'm talking about, I told her, I said, man, look, you ain't gotta go to church like your whole life, bro. Pass out with the Holy Ghost, man, and singing nobody church choir to be saved, bro. It's all based on what you believe, bro. And she told me, she said, oh yeah, I believe all day for sure. And I told her, I said, well dang, there you is, you know, you got the juice, you saved. And then she said, thank you, baby, man. And she smiled real big, you know what I'm saying? She made me feel like somebody's son up in that boy. Even though I am somebody's son, it just was like, she made me feel like I was so young. I was like 19, 20 anyway, but still though. And it was just a dope experience, man. And from that moment forward, bro, God just started to do like crazy things in my life. But it just crazy, man. So, you know, sharing those type of things, bro, and being who I am, bro, this is what brought me to this moment, bro, making these type of music and touching these people's lives like this.